Hi, I'm Pam Kramer. I'm going to demonstrate the ITP Kata, Integral Transformative Practice. It's a series of movements that you can do almost anywhere, outside, inside, and it activates all parts of your being, body, mind, heart, and soul. So let's get started. The main thing I want to say is to be your own authority. So any part of the movement that doesn't agree with you on a physical level, on emotional level, mental, spiritual level, just watch and then step back in when you feel comfortable. So let's move ahead and do the ITP Kata. It's a series of movements. I'll just do the standing portion of this series of movements developed by George Leonard. Okay, here we go. So in this practice here, we begin with our feet about hip distance apart. So check your alignment. Be aware of how you're standing. Allow those knees to gently bend and the arms to fall alongside the body, and have your chin tilted just straight ahead, and feel how you're feeling in this moment. And we begin with the acronym GRACE. G for grounding. Take your attention down to the soles of your feet, into the core of the earth, and ground there. And feel from the core of the earth, the energy moving back up through the layers, into the soles of your feet, up through your spine, out through your crown, and feel your body connected to the heavens above and the earth at the same time. And then draw your awareness from the great beyond back into your crown, back through your body, down through your limbs, and feel connected to the earth. Feel your feet firmly planted. G for grounding. R for relax. Take a breath to your belly. And let your whole being relax, your body, mind, heart, and soul, relaxed from the inside out and from the outside in, fully and completely relaxed. And A for aware. Become aware of the temperature in the room, the feeling of your clothes against your body. Be aware of your feelings in this moment, any thought streams, and notice the awareness that you have to all parts of your room, your city, country, the world, awareness. And let's take that awareness to your center, 2 fingers below the belly button in the center of the body mass. You can place one hand in front and the other behind and draw an imaginary line from the front hand to the back. And at that midpoint is your center. So C for center. And ask yourself, am I willing to bring my best and highest power out into the world just as I am in this moment? C for center. And E for energize, opening up the arms and scanning the room around you. Feel your energy, equal energy, and to the right and to the left, above and below, and in front of you and behind you. And we'll move from this expanded state into a series of movements. So placing your left fist below your right, and we'll be drilling for water, the first movement of this kata meaning form. Here we go. We're going to go to your right. Do a couple more. We're going back and forth. And now let's reverse. The spine is upright. Rhythmic breathing. Here's our last one. And now we're going to pump for water and adapting any movement that doesn't work for you. So now we're just opening up our energy, looking up and looking down, being aware of your back and your neck. We'll do 2 more. And here's our last one. And now let's open up those arms and we're going to scoop for water, bending down, back of the hands are together, palms are together, back of the hands are together, and out and down. Now come down at a point that feels just right for you. So if it's right here, that's just fine. And we'll do 2 more. Here's our last one. And now we'll spray little droplets of water out into infinity. Opening up those fingers. We use our hands so much. Let's just give a little energy to each and every digit. Couple more. Right hand is on hip and looking off to the left hand. Follow the thumbnail as the arm stretches in front of the body. And we reverse. Here we go, another time on either side. And now we take what's called a Hanmi position. So many of these moves are based in the martial art, peaceful martial art of Aikido. So we focus on our hara, and I have my right foot forward and the left behind. And I'm going to focus on my hara, and I'm going to bend that front knee and then back knee, forward and back like this. Now I'm going to use my hands. We're just rowing. So the center goes first, the arms follow. Notice the breath. And here's our last one, and drawing the feet together and the arms up overhead and bring them down center line and opening up the feet a little bit. Bend the knees and then shake it out. This is a really good purification exercise. It's relaxing and energizing at the same time. And releasing and noticing how you're feeling. And let's switch. Second side here. And from your center, this time we'll bring in what's called sound spirit, kotodama in Japanese. And we'll say a yi-ho. Ready? And yi-ho, 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 yi-ho. And a last one. Feet are together, draw the arms up overhead and bring them down, center line, shake it out. Now the shoulders are relaxed, all parts of the body are relaxed. Check your alignment. And notice how you're feeling. We're just releasing and energizing at the same time. And we'll let that go and be aware of how we're feeling here in this moment. Now our feet are hip distance apart. We move to the articulation series and we rotate the shoulders forward 4 times. It's for safety to go forward first. Here's our 3rd. And then our 4th. And reversing. 2, 3, and 4. And now the head rotates to your right. Very gentle with the neck, please. And then back to center and look to your left. And just notice what the neck wants to do. Might be a little tight in the beginning as we rotate again to your right. And then again to your left. And then back to center. Now gently let that chin fall to the chest. And gently looking up and down. And looking up. And then back to center. Now opening up the legs wide, we'll work with what's called the universal center. It's done in Qigong and Tai Chi as well as in this kata. And activating those hips, the arms follow, loose like strands of spaghetti, and the head rotates. You can do this as much as you like. The whole kata takes about 40 to 45 minutes with the floor series. But the standing kata you can do in about 7 minutes. And slowing it down. And now we'll work with our pelvis, looking down the body, big circles to your left. Here we go. And then to your right, big circles, keeping the trunk upright, just isolating the pelvis, the hips, and just work your way around and noticing how that feels. And then bringing those feet together and placing the hands above the knees. And we're going to do a rotation of the knees. And if your knees aren't comfortable rotating like so, you can go forward and back and just get a little attention there to the knees and the ankles, the feet. And now we're going to rotate, and we'll rotate to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 2 more, 5 and 6. Now draw those knees back. So my back is in a tabletop position like so. We're stretching out those hamstring muscles. You can extend those toes and feel your body connected to the earth, activating the glutes. And now we're going to rotate in the opposite direction. 2 more. And then again, if you'd like, you can do a forward fold. So again, activating the hamstring muscles, whatever feels most comfortable to you, where you can be in tabletop position like so. And then when you come up from this movement, drawing the trunk up slowly, and then allowing those shoulders to fall alongside the body. Now separating the feet. In this moment, we'll just check in how our body's feeling. In the mind, honoring all parts of your being just as you are in this moment. This is a practice of compassion and awareness and vitality. Now notice your feelings and be aware of your greater connection to all that is, your soul, however you define it. And we'll bring this practice to a close, drawing the feet together and placing the arms adjacent to your body, perpendicular, and then draw them up, all the way up, and then bring them down. This is a calming kind of move. We'll do it 2 more times, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, Exhaling. And then placing your hands over your center. Take a breath here. And thank you for joining me for the ITP Kata, the standing portion of it. And hope to see you sometime in our practice circle. You're always welcome. Thank you and blessings.